Hi, I'm Wayne Allyn for Root for America. Well, it's official. We live in a corrupt country. We live in a banana republic. We thought America was different from a banana republic, but we were naive. We were ignorant. We were wrong. How do I know? Look no further than the panic among the media, establishment, and political elite class about the possibility of Donald Trump taking power. Everyone in power is scared and desperate to stop Trump. They'll do anything and say anything to stop him from winning the White House. This presidential election in America looks like a carbon copy of the Brexit vote in England only months ago. We're seeing the same fear, panic, and desperation among the Washington, D.C. ruling class. Trump is our Brexit. Let's call our version TREXIT for Trump exit. There's a reason every living U.S. president and ex-president supports Hillary. There's a reason most establishment politicians of both parties support Hillary. There's a reason the Bush family supports Hillary. There's a reason Mitt Romney supports Hillary. There's a reason D.C. insiders like former GOP Senator Mark Warner of Virginia supports Hillary. There's a reason the billionaires like Mark Cuban, Warren Buffett, and Mike Bloomberg hate Trump and support Hillary. There's a reason hedge fund CEOs have given Hillary almost $50 million against only $19,000 to Donald Trump. There's a reason not one Fortune 100 CEO in all of America has given a donation to Trump. There's a reason Hillary is setting all-time fundraising records and outraising Trump by a mile. It's all big money donations from Wall Street banks, billionaires, and billion-dollar multinational corporations. Every corrupt, greedy, entitled fat cat creep in the world is lined up to hand a bag of cash to Hillary because they know if she wins, the fix is in. They know under President Hillary, the country's up for sale. They know they'll own the president. They'll own the White House. They know she'll hand them the keys to the taxpayers' vault. On the other hand, Trump couldn't care less about their resume, their pedigree, their title, or their wealth. He'll throw them out the door on their butts. They'll get rich under Hillary, but they'll starve under President Trump. They fear Trump because they all feed at the trough, because they're all part of the slimy, corrupt system rigged against middle-class Americans. Trump threatens to upset their apple cart. He'll turn their worlds upside down. He'll end their gravy train. The jig is up. All the fun at the expense of the people ends on November 8th if Trump's elected. They can't afford to let Trump get into the White House because he'll gain access to the cooked books. And then their crimes and fraud and greed and bribery will be exposed to the people. Proof. Then government bureaucrats are getting fired, and career politicians and lifelong bureaucrats will lose their power and pensions, and companies will lose government contracts, and people are going to jail. It's simple. The people giving this record amount of campaign cash to Hillary are the people who are screwing us. They're the career politicians and the elite political class that have gotten rich by rigging the system against you and me. These are the people who know the secret handshake. They wink when Hillary says, "I'm for the middle class," because they know this is code for get ready for the great highway robbery. We're going to rip off these poor, helpless middle-class Americans again. They hate Trump. They fear Trump. They're desperate to stop Trump because they can never own him. He's not like Hillary. Hillary's like a NASCAR driver. She should wear patches with corporate logos on her pantsuits. She's bought and paid for. She's owned by not only American companies, but foreign governments and foreign companies. Think of all the evil despots who gave billions to the Clinton Foundation. Every one of them gained access and government contracts or awards. Every one of them now owns President Hillary Clinton. She either gives them what they want or they blackmail her. Trump won't promise them a thing. You can't bribe a man worth billions. He doesn't need their dirty money. Amazingly, Trump doesn't even want their dirty money. Trump is winning without spending money. He's a tightwad. Who would have ever thought a billionaire doesn't spend money? He's running for president by spending next to nothing. Hillary's outspent Trump by tens of millions of dollars a month, and she still can't pass him in the polls. The very last US LA Times poll for September, out, Trump up by 5. Trump doesn't need money. He campaigns only on raw, politically incorrect truth, just like Brexit. All these hedge fund moguls and Fortune 100 CEOs and lawyers and lobbyists hate Trump because he is our Brexit. Just like Trump in our U.S. presidential election today, none of the media experts in the UK believe Brexit could win. Just like with Trump, the UK establishment elite was desperate. They threw everything at Brexit but the kitchen sink. They trotted out every political hack. They got every media endorsement. They tried to scare the voters with predictions of disaster and economic collapse. Every odds maker predicted Brexit would lose. Every poll showed Brexit losing. But the political experts and the establishment elites were all wrong about Brexit. The people ignored all their hysterical warnings and negative predictions. They'd had enough. They didn't shout, they whispered. Then they turned the UK political world upside down, and Brexit won. Trump is our Brexit. Just like Brexit, everyone I meet is whispering Trump's name. They say, I'm with you. I like Trump. Just like Brexit, the American people have had enough. They no longer listen to the mainstream media. They've tuned out the establishment politicians. This is a revolution. On November 8th, it's our turn to shock the world. I can see the headlines now. TREXIT. I'm Allyn Root for Root for America. God bless Donald Trump, and God bless America.